Ano, ngapa sayang? Meow. Good, become content. Nanti dong. Ini anak mama. Ais. Ayah. Ayah. Drawing pad not working anymore. Ayah. Oh, hello, Gabag, hello. Pigeon, hello, welcome. Big got girl. What? Welcome to this one. I am revamping the new style. Well, not new, the alternate style for my thingy. For my mission. I was thinking, what if instead of removing the shading, we only leave the shading? Sounds like a better idea. It's less work for me, kind of. ada kid. I just ate the queen accidentally. What the hell, hello? Right, accidentally ate the queen, did we? Right. Oops. Spray so she's not boy. I never can eat it too, so I ate her. What? なんだとそんなバカな。なんでどったのどういうことどったのそれ何where do I put what next? The sign. They're not the sign. Tony from LC sign. is a brilliant idea. Nani? With the hello. Godwin, hello. Somebody the cat. Semua hello. Kucingan dingin, hello. Welcome, Nana. Why is it so hot? Making no sense. Ooh. I think yeah, that's nicer colors. Better. Wow. Yeah, this is gonna be the maybe like a soft light sweet. Yeah. So basically I remove the what light, backlight and face light. The soft lights are fine. They make things nice. They make things look nice. This style is $5 cheaper. Commissions open, still open. Guys, check the in the description to order your piece today. So I'm tired. I'm always tired. Just stop at the numbers run under the viewer. Minyak telon. Can make it glow in the dark with some cams and they'll help parents find the baby. Glowing in the dark baby is crazy. I love that actually. Glow in the dark baby. That baby is glow in the dark, bro. That's so funky. I'm freaked. Never mind, I'm no longer freaked. I am no longer a freak. You're gonna be millionaire. Nah, hello. Radioactive glowing baby. You apply this to your baby and your baby will become glow in the dark. Awesome. It's totally safe, probably. I mean, What's the worst that can happen, right? That's the worst. Even if your baby get like, I don't know, radioactive poisoning for it, like you can always just make a new one. It's not that difficult. You're probably already making a new one now anyway, so you know. Just try it, you know, just for fun. For the loves, for the funsies, for the memes, you know. Okay. Just for fun. Isa, hello, Genji, hello, Kang. Isa, Kenji. Since you cannot lose it exactly, you cannot lose your baby now. Side effect, whichever beating mutant, but hey, they already probably got some mutant power. Exactly. Their mutant power gonna be that they glow in the dark. Now they cannot. Now it's easy to find them at any point of their life, not just when they're babies. You know, they can't run away from you anymore, cause you'll know exactly where they are. And they also can't run from the police anymore, cause the police can see where they are. Right? You'll be helping the country, in fact. This is your contribution. Your contribution is making your babies glow in the dark. Making your children grow in the dark. Reduce crime rate. You want the crime rate to be reduced, right? You care about the community, right? If you don't buy this product and use it on your child, you are literally a monster who doesn't care about the community at all and wants to benefit for yourself from the increased crime rate. Like literally, what the hell are you doing? Use it now! Buy it now! In that order, use it first and then buy it. Ow, ow. Nice. Looks cute. So fun. Looking at the cutesy entrée. Ethel doesn't paint. Teach me painting. Yeah, I cannot paint. You're not going to get your babies mixed up. Exactly. They can also be like source. What the hell? I want Ethel to dish out to paint the baby. Anime hello, Sotenda. Thank you. Brilliant hello. Dope hello. Salutation once more, Ethel. Forgive my infrequent attendance. It's okay. Welcome, welcome. It is not tardiness. Worry not of it. Your presence, merely your presence is already enough. And the glowing reason, let there be light as the darkness purges from the holy terror. If you can paint, you can get 100k subs. You cannot paint. I don't wanna paint. Pain is pain. Painting is painful. That's why. Don't you know painting is painful? That's why I don't paint. Have you guys seen the new Ananda trailer? Literally GTA, anime GTA. What's up? Regret cannot tarry. I am merely here to bid you good day. I have a farewell to the pale sun. Stay safe out there. Have a good day. I'm so proud of more than 20 years experience, but it looks so easy. It must be easy, you know. Bapros. I mean, they can do it. How hard can it be? I vow to attend your streams with greater frequency once I am blessed with surplus of leisure. I shall be looking forward for that. Thank you, Ethel. Okay, now let the real show begin. I will now use Easy Pens. B-Box Jersey Club. Beatbox Base. How do you do it? Welcome. Yes. Then we go back to Kurita. A beatbox chicken. You should have been, huh? Yes, we posted. You can even be alpha sexes. Nani? I don't have CSV. 3 years ago, it doesn't have more playtime. 4 years ago, yeah, I already finished easy post, guys. It's not that difficult, you know. The last boss is pretty annoying, honestly, but like, you know, I'm just that skilled, you know. Trading bullets for absolutely no reason. That's about giving all the material possessions. Okay. But that bullets and you should pull firearms. Yes, I do actually. My pools are literally like guns. So yeah, I'm actually having trouble with the government, you know. They wanna know my location because I produce unlimited firearms just by pooping. So please guys, don't dox me. Like literally, if they find me, they're gonna make me poo every day, every hour. They're gonna feed me nothing but laxative. They're gonna destroy my my digestive system just so that I will keep pooping out guns at alarming rate. At a rate that isn't even humanly possible. Because apparently humans do poop guns, you know. You just have to know how. You guys can also poop guns if you believe hard enough. I can do it. So can you. Gunshooter Chamomile. Rapture September. Oh my god! The Rapture? But like... Is it today? Let me check. Is it?
So this South African pastor had a vision and a dream. He had a
the Action Bible.
The Action Bible. Oh my god, I have to watch this later. Navi, hi. I might not get what she meant to tell, but I will understood her. Thank you for understanding. What if shotgun is an obscure model with obsolete bullets? I mean, still free guns. You can still sell them. So like, it's income either way. Plus, you can also probably disassemble the gun and grab components out of it. You know? So, if you're smart enough, there's always a way to profit of everything. Even if you can only shit out obsolete guns. Maybe if you train enough, you can even start pooping out, you know, better, more modern guns. There's always a way. Never give up. haven't saved at all. Hello, welcome. Why is the adoption outfit look kind of funny though? Guess it's long. Coffee? You like this song? It's a coffee warper. She really likes it for some reason. She likes playing with it. Might be the sound, might be the texture, I don't know. I don't know what makes her click with it, but it clicks, so yeah. What? Yes, don't salad, welcome. I need to get ticket. I haven't gotten any new members lately, huh? Man. Oh man. Membership is like my passive income. In fact, right now, honestly, it's like my biggest income. How do I make people wanna join, dude? I don't know. Membership only stream, I suppose. Give Ethel a benefit, you know. There's nothing else that I can do to like appease member. I'm not a fan service channel, but I'm a VTuber. So what do I do? Benefit become Ethel green child hello. Pipa the fun service. The fun Sagilet member, I guess. Yeah, economy sucks. Ethel the collector on the previous guy can't be played Danny. Get the membership on the stream. Don't make me good. I do enjoy my abandonment card, privilege card. If you think about it, it's kinda messed up, honestly. It's like I can just choose to not stream, basically choose to not work. While you guys out there have to work. Nah, and there's always a reason why I don't stream, man. Shoes are weird, so difficult to draw. Let's see. Ah, freak, I messed up. It's not what my shoes look like. Okay. What do you guys actually get from other VTubers membership, guys. You guys get fan service and stuff, but like every time I wanna do fan service, people say like, you guys say like you don't want fan service. I guess it's like understandable. That's why you guys came here for fan service. And like, I also don't wanna do fan service. I'm not that kind of girl. Ah, okay. It's wrong. At most, I would do like voice recording and stuff. How do you... Huh? It's weird. Very flippin' weird. Oh, that's fair, I guess. Do what you want. Make particular things member can do so that the video if you don't visit the mother with this, like this particular thing right here is a very particular. Not just been Nani entertainment. I know. Vacation. No, you should start doing the team of vacation. Even hello. I'll try to stream like more often. It's not like I want to, like, you know, just not stream. Sometimes it just can't be helped. It's like I have nothing better to do. Like most of the time, it's like I'm not strong enough to stream for long. I can only like at most stream for 2 hours. Remember that time? Like not long ago where I tried to stream for like whatchamacallit, 4 hours per stream, right? Yeah, I can do that, but I noticed that I actually got very tired from that. I think it's less that my stamina, and it's more like my social energy, you know, the social battery. It's like streaming is, you know, I have to interact with people, right? I mean, sure, I can make streams that are like just me doing whatever and open stream, let people watch me do whatever and like stay for whatever reason. But like, how is that fun? First of all, and like, I don't know, when I'm not doing anything, when I'm not like streaming and stuff, then I would prefer to have like some kind of videos in the background, right? Usually I listen to D&D stories or like scary stories or like conspiracy stuff, you know? So like, but like, if I'm streaming, it's not like I can have those in the background, because like those are obviously like other channels' contents, right? So I can't just, you know, listen to them while I'm streaming. So like, yeah, it's I'm as well like actually engage with the viewer, but like engaging with the viewer consumes my stamina. I don't have that much stamina to begin with, so yeah. Honestly, all this whining and like the conclusion is just get good. It like, oh, this is work, this is job, right? And I just, all job is like all jobs are tiring. If it's an honest work, it is tiring, of course. And like, if you want money, you just gotta do that, you know? Unless you're lucky enough to be born as like as a rich child who can just mooch off their parents' money for life. Just gotta do it. Just gotta get good. Nice. Looking good, actually. Hello. VTuber socks. I don't have socks. I don't wear socks. As in like, on daily basis, I use sandals. What you doing? what you do best. You want the most unique content. Thank you. Nanig din mo, diba? Commander only 2 hours stream. Ah, really? Like a Kardashian. Never compensating just at this lawyer dead to defend OG Simpson and got paid lots. Yeah, some people just got real lucky. But then they don't do much with what they got. Because, I mean, you know, they already got everything, so what else are they gonna do? Like, do they have to learn business and stuff? No, they don't. They can just pay someone who knows business to manage their business. And then eventually their empire will crash, and then their children and grandchildren and stuff, they're gonna take the brunt of it. Either that, or they're just gonna keep getting richer, because again, they can just pay people who knows business and know how to make even more money for them, you know? And the system is rigged anyway, so really there's a big chance that there's no losing for them anymore. They just already won the game from the start, from the birth. Unless they do something ridiculously stupid, they're gonna fall at all. It's just how it is with the world now. The system is rigged to make the rich richer and the poor stay poor. Like, seriously. I think the most reliable way to actually get rich at this point is gambling. Like, if you win a lottery, then finally then finally you get money. Other than that, if you're not like rich and stuff, then really you're kinda freaked. You kinda cooked from the start, you know. Yes, you can always open business, but here's the thing, right? You can always borrow from banks, open your own business and stuff, and that is a good way to get rich, right? Open a legitimate business that actually make money and stuff. But there's a huge risk in opening business, right? Not to mention there are also people who will, kinda make things hard for you if you don't have enough money to pay them and stuff. I don't know. It's rough. Then if you open business and it fails, oh boy, you're fucked. You're gonna get roped in debt. Because of course you will. You're gonna have to pay the bank all that money that you borrowed. But now, because your business failed, you don't have money. You already used the money to open the business. So now they're gonna take your house. They're gonna take your car. If you even have a car, they're gonna take your bikes and stuff. You know? And by the end of it, you end up being way worse than you were before. Of course, you can always just pay someone who knows how to do business to do your business, but like, how much do they cost, right? Do you have enough money to keep them paid until you actually make money? And like, it's not like they have they're guaranteed to succeed. Relationship nanny. Nothing with the money except plastic surgery. Last case making bank having DDS provider. What? Super rigged system. Below the poverty line, super to get above it. Exactly. Some pigs. Then all you get rid of are some thief. It's kinda crazy, man. It really is. Why do you think capitalism is the largest economy model right now? Because it's the easiest model to make the rich even richer without it looking corrupted. You know? I mean, we have taxes and stuff and whatnot, luxury taxes and whatnot, right? But then it's not like those taxes affect the rich that much. They're still making much more money anyway. That's one. And then, even worse, lots of them are trying to evade those taxes anyway. So not only they already have more money than they ever need, they're not even gonna, like, you know, do what they have to do. So really, yeah, it's real messed up. We joke about tax evasion and stuff, but like, I don't know, you try to evade tax and like someone gonna be at your doorstep before long. But just look at the rich. They can evade tax all they want, and then like they can just use some loopholes in the system, you know, make it company expense and stuff, and still buy whatever they want without spending much on taxes. gentleman with gambling nanny. The taxman will find you even in other countries. Malam, kanyal, welcome. And then what grinds my gear even more, like there are there are actually like rich people who like posting what people call motiva shit. Basically they try to like be motivational and stuff, like, oh, to become rich you have to do this, to be you have to do that. And like, oh, whenever they talk, like a rich person talk about this thing, most of the time they have no idea how it is like down here. It's like the other day I found this video that says like, you know why people are poor? Because they trade their time for money. Rich people buy other people's time instead. Like, bro, poor people can barely like afford their own time, and they're losing it. Then you're telling me that they should be paying like buying someone else's time? Hello? With what? Like seriously, it's like they have no idea what is even going on in the world. And then like they say like, open a business. It's actually fun to do the venture and stuff, because you don't know what's gonna happen, and that's what the fun is. Yeah, good, easy for you to say, because if you ever fail, you have your dad's back like money reserve, huge money reserve to fall into. Your dad will pay, like, he will pay for the loss. In fact, you probably borrowed money from your dad. But poor people? Oh no, bro. If they fail, they're fucked. Like, if you ever want like motivation stuff from rich people, look for ones who actually started poor. Those are the real ones. Not some rich kids who was born into a rich family. They don't know shit. They just try, all they ever do, like, is just trying to be motivational to make it look like they worked, you know, like they achieved something by themselves. Meanwhile, like, look, even if they did achieve something, right? They were born rich. They had like the access to informations and educations and health too. So like the playing field isn't even fair to begin with. They also have connection to, like, they also have like benefit of connections and stuff, right? They can, even if they did borrow money from the bank without, like, you know, help from their family, they can just say like, oh, they're from this family, and the bank be like, oh yeah, it's that family, we trust them immediately, and then just like give the money, you know. But some nameless Joe, nah. like you're gonna get outdated to hell and back. You hello. Alright, this is an annoying channel now. Can I draw money? No. There's a jump guard. This worth 1 million puppies dead. You know, when I was, my friend joked like this. When I was growing up, I had nothing growing up. I only had a mansion, loving family, and 1 million I borrowed from my dad. So yeah, in conclusion, there's no hope. Why did we talk about this again? What started this whole talk about like how broken the system is and stuff? What were you talking about before? It started from membership, was it? Yeah, it was. No, I'm not saying that if I were born rich, right, I'm gonna be doing any better. I'm probably still gonna be like this anyway. Because my character is like, you know, it's like this. I'm tired and lazy all the time. I'll probably will still be one of those street snobby kids, you know? I'm not saying rich kids are awful or like we shouldn't befriend them or anything. Because like, of course, there are like good ones as well. In fact, like probably most of them are good. You know, they're just... I mean, we're just us. We're just kids, basically. What do you expect? Not everyone are born to be like superhumans who can like turn their like family from poor to rich, right? And like honestly, I don't expect rich kids to be like to even know how to keep their riches. Like most of them probably just like wanna have fun and stuff. Don't really know what they're doing and stuff. And honestly, that's fine. That's just how it is. They're just lucky enough to be born in a rich family. That's it. We're not so different is what I'm saying. Well, I'm not blaming them, right? They're lucky. Good for them. What I'm blaming is the system itself. And really, that's not what can we do about it at this point, you know? Other than burning it to the ground and make a new one and start anew, that is. Because like even if we like destroy the current system, what are we gonna replace it with? Anarchy. That's the closest thing that's gonna happen first. And then the world will literally watch the world burn. Before something stable appears again. Because right now, in a way, we are all spoiled rich kids born into richness. All of us. It's just that like, and our parents is the people from previous generations, you know? They were the ones who built this. And because like back then economy used to be stable at some point. Right? Things used to be good. The richness, the wealth that our parents left for us, that was the wealth. The system was the wealth that they left for us. And now, with like new generations and stuff, and I'm not talking about like the current old people that are like in power. No, they are included in these kids I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people from way back then that actually wanted to build something, but now, since we're already living in a good world, you know, quote unquote good, stable, and at least, or like the most peaceful time in human history, ignore all the wars and stuff, because like we are relatively we are living in the most peaceful time in human history. And because of that, we're not trying to build anything, right? So people are starting to use this wealth that our like that was left to us to their own benefits and stuff. The system, it's being used and rigged to the so that, you know, it's rigged. Basically, yeah, the people on the top, they're not trying to build anymore. They're just trying to enjoy what was already achieved, and eventually that system will crash. You know the quote, the picture, right? Hard times make whatchamacallit? Weak men create hard times create strong men, and strong men create good times, but good times create weak men. We're in that good timers right now, the men are getting weak. There will come time where it's a bad time again, it's a hard time again, and suddenly we're gonna stand together again to like build something that actually works for everyone. And from that time, and then we're gonna build that good time. Then you're gonna turn into, from that good time, weak men gonna rise up and create bad time. It's just It's a repetitive cycle. But yeah, as I was saying, we're all just spoiled rich kids, living off the wealth from our parents. That is the system that is being raked to hell and back right now, and just burning everything to the ground. Before we know it, it will all disappear. And suddenly we're gonna be scraping for anything to sustain ourselves again. The press gonna rise up, probably not, because like, you know, back then, like revolution and stuff, it was possible because like at most people had like what, swords. Now they got guns, missiles and stuff. What is a civilian gonna do with that? Gonna do against that? Twink, Ihara, Babacation. Maybe opening for a movie. You are rich, I'm not. If all parents are gonna be absolutely degenerate. Don't blame them. Yeah, blame it. Nani, get the money. You need others to outdo the old one. Twink. Industrial revolution. Man. Like that, hello, Jiffy, hello. Mine, being born way back then, it's not like you would be having a better life either. It's not a guarantee, because like in the Industrial Revolution, that was the time when children got fed lead. Got like lead poisoning because people didn't know yet that lead was dangerous, and yet they put it, they cover children's toy with it. I mean, it's not like it's any better now. We have microplastics, so like there's that. But yeah, you know, and like the medical science back then wasn't as sophisticated as what we have now. So like, every era has its own downsides. It's not entirely bad that we are born in this era, really. It's like right now, look at us. We have internet. We have like video games and stuff. We have like pretty much unlimited entertainment as long as we can afford it. And like for the average people, entertainment is affordable. Right? Even if we can't buy games, there are like ways to pirate it and stuff. So yeah, it's fine. It's okay to like whine and, you know, complain about our current affairs and stuff, but like it's also important to like take the good with it, you know. Because like if you only ever think about the bad stuff, then that's just gonna wear us down. For example, with like my VA, like being having a gender dysphoria is rough to say the least. But hey, at least he doesn't have to like, you know, he doesn't have to deal with periods. She says he wants to have periods, but like, you know, we know she's gonna complain if she does have one. If she starts bleeding from her, you know, down there, like having to be in pain for weeks, for days, or for a week, every single month, unable to do certain things every single month, and might have missed out on fun stuff because of it. I don't know. There's always silver lining somewhere. Like us, for example, us being poor. Well, it's not nice, but like at least we're doing honest work. We don't have to wrestle with like the conscience of, like, you know, possibly getting our money from dubious sources. Oh nice, I see, that was really nice. See, dance. Hello. If bad times make men strong, good times and memory, then what about middle time? There's no middle time. That's like the progression between going from bad time to good time. During that time, the man will also still be in progression. I came for joining and Jomo jokes and gave me doom talking reality. Nani night, hello. I said, game asset yan, I'm just drawing for commission. And yeah. Sorry for talking about something like a downer like this, guys. I don't know. I guess I got going and just kept going. It might be the caffeine making me think stuff or something, I don't know. Do you like it though? Do you enjoy this kind of talk? But would you like something else? And like, what do you think of what I just said and stuff, you know? It's not every day that you get a VTuber to talk about this kind of stuff. I guess. I don't know. Are there any other like VTubers that talk about this kind of stuff while drawing? Is it like too gloomy? No, too gloomy. Would you like to talk about something like lighter or something? Honestly, I kinda don't know what topic can I talk about that is like light and fun. Maybe I actually don't have such topics. Like maybe I only know like doom and gloomy stuff. Maybe I am actually emo, you know? Gosh, you remember emo stuff? It's like the things that get me going, right? It's either like this gloomy talk, reality checks, or it's like me ranting about some games or anime. If you ask me about things that I like, I can barely tell you a thing about it somehow. But you ask me about something that I hate, oh boy, you made a mistake. Now sit down and hear me preach against it for hours. Mas hi. Fanboy Chuba no one to give me doom lessons. Kapag do that, kapag just maybe she. I come to hang out. Ethel emo? Yeah, I'm emo, guys. I'm very much emo. What if I was emo back then? Like my VA was emo or not? I don't think she was. It was just like some normal dudes, you know? They don't even listen to those emo songs. Like my VA only know about like the songs from back then because she frequented like internet cafe. You know how boys were. They go to internet cafe after school and stuff, hang out with friends and whatnot, you know. Yeah, my VA wasn't that different from any other boys. Like really, the only different was like she preferred like cuter things, you know. She liked skirts and stuff, and she always play as female character in games, you know. And sometimes she gets like episodes from her like gender dysphoria and stuff. But other than that, she was pretty much just a dude, just a little guy. Listen to this Shigumi. I don't know. I really don't know. Cafe, the good thing should not drink coffee but Red Bull. Red Bull. I don't think I can drink Red Bull anymore, honestly. Last time I tried, it didn't go well. Like, it was on stream too. And like, I felt it. Back then, like years ago when I started VTubing, I could like chug 2 or 3 cans of those things in one day just to keep me going, you know. And then like, but now just 1 gluck of it, 1 gluck, and I'm already like having headaches. The age doesn't lie, guys. The age doesn't lie. I think that's also why my VA doesn't do like drinking or anything like that, because like I just can't handle it, you know. Like whenever people talk about like alcohols and stuff, she just checks out. She has no idea what those things are. Like legit. The only vice that she consumes in this world is video games and anime. Well, that's not the only. I guess that means like the only 2 vices. Those 2 are her only hobbies. Other than that, she got none. She doesn't like look for like women and stuff. She doesn't smoke. She doesn't gamble. She doesn't drink. Flankerness apple. It's like that concept just your mindset. And I definitely gooning. It's not like she goons. She doesn't. In fact, she freaking hates it when like there's fan service and stuff. That's why she doesn't like watch anime with male protagonists, because it so often ends up leading to death. Like, you know, just girls and fan service and stuff. It's often, dude. Like, seriously. So, yeah, I don't know. Again, my VA is she's an ace. She's not really interested in those kind of things, so yeah. It's really nice. The coloring becomes so easy. Just click. Just select paint by colors. Bada bam, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom, you know? It's fine. I thought one of her eyes was Buju hala. Red Bull give you wings though? I know, kinda know the meme, but I don't know the reference. Red Summer Green. What's that episode that you the ones that give a bikini, give on chairs, earrings, bikini stuff. You know what you know how it is. We're talking about bikini stuff, obviously. If it's like fan surface, like previous stars appearing, oh, we're into that. We are very much into that. That is the best kind of fan surface, you know. It's a nod. It's like a nod to the fans. Like, yeah, we know you like this. at all. Oh, hold on. Ah. Oh yeah. Like speaking of anime and fan service and whatnot, right? Why my VA doesn't watch anime with male protagonists and stuff. So here's the thing, right? You know how it is, like, do you have like anime where like, you know, one of those anime where like, oh, you're rooting for this, you're rooting for this to be with DMC, you're rooting for that to be with DMC, you know? Or those waifu bait anime where there are like lots of waifu, one MC, all the waifu likes the MC, the harem anime, you know? So like, I never get the charm of it, like really. It's like, oh. Sam subscribe, thank you, welcome. Because like, we don't watch this because the MC is usually guys, right? And so, what ended up happening is we have no idea, we don't know what the joy is. But like recently, it's from that anime, like, there's no freaking way I'll be your girlfriend unless... Yeah, that one. It's a Yuri. But it's harem Yuri. It's basically like harem anime, but the MC is a girl. And like, you know, the other girls are girls. So it's basically that. And now, today, after watching the final episode, we finally understand why people enjoy this shit so much. It's because like, it's fun because in that anime, one of the pairing, one of the girl is just so sweet and like basically just made for the MC, you know. The whole time you're thinking like, oh my god, just freaking kiss already. Like they like each other from the get-go and stuff like that. And then like we even get like her whole backstory and stuff. You know, but like we both know that is not the main girl. We both know she's gonna lose, right? So, like, yeah, we were pretty bummed about that. But oh no, turns out in the freaking ending, Agana. Oh man, should I tell you this? Should I basically spoil you what the ending is? At this one, this first season. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, man. We pretty much like understood immediately like what's so fun about this, you know. But that's because the MC was also a girl, so like we could cheer for her basically, you know. If it was like one of those harem protag, then like we probably won't even watch it in the first place. Oh, let me check on my cat. Huh? Something's weird. That's good. Thank you. Let's see. Don't like being disappointed good and go strict. Elsie was one of my faves. Tony Hawk. Which Hunter Robin? Ew, even was. I watched lah. Let me check. Where's Hunter Robin? What's this about? Huh, I never watched this before. It looks dark and gloomy. Wow. Also, it looks very old. Well, I mean, like, it's not like you're just gonna watch any anime with female protagonists. It's also the thing about, like, the art style and the... the kind of story it is. Like, they don't watch dark anime. Like, the ones with, like, drama, depressing stuff and stuff. That's why I didn't watch Maiko. Maiko was just filled with girls. Right? And apparently it was good, but I didn't watch it. Cause like, I did watch a few episodes, right? But in a few episodes in, I was like, oh my god, this is just drama after after each episode. I'm like, yeah, I'm too tired for it. I couldn't continue. Like, I'm sure it's good, but like, yeah, I needed something like lighter. So, there's that. And also like, Temporary Lady. That anime also dropped right after episode 1. I was like, I saw it. It's nice. Nice art style. Wacky hair physics. It's about girls fighting monsters. Right? In an apocalyptic world. Okay. But I had a bad feeling about it immediately. I feel like this is one of those anime where episode 2, someone died. And I was like, nah. Not for me, baby. Somebody said meow. Yeah, my cat meowing. Big shower, Nani. Girl can be gloomy too. I know, but like, you know, I'm not in the market for that right now. Because the relationship, moralities, education, yeah, I'm not really. I don't want anything too deep, too heavy right now. That one, what was it? There's no freaking love your girlfriend thing. It was pretty light. It was nice. It was just like some teen romance stuff. It's not that it had that much drama in it. It was mostly comedy. So, yeah. So I liked it. I could watch it. It was fun. It was probably written by dudes or whatever. Or but like, I don't care, whatever. I like looking at the girls. What makes story good in your opinion? Also chat opinions. A good story? Honestly, I don't know. I'm not really that much of a writer. A good story, I would say something with good payoff. It's a good payoff. First of all, like, for example, you're building so much, right, on this one girl that feels so matching with the MC, for example. And by the end of it, they actually like get together. Oh yeah. It's like, woohoo, finally, you know. There can also be like, it can also be like about like this a build up about like how this MC gonna like, you know, get strong, and then it's shown that they get strong. Yeah, something like that. A good story is where everything matters. Everything up to that point, they all matters. So, doesn't even need a plot twist or anything. Like, if it has a good payoff, then yeah. Again, though, it really depends on what kind of story it is. Like, for Eurocamp, I don't think you need like something like Eurocamp, for example. I don't think you need some like payoff or some kind of like plot twist or anything. It's just girls going on camping, so yeah. But even that, I think Eurocamp does have like some payoffs and build-ups and payoffs and stuff. I disinvoke if I stop writing Yuri, but I'm writing Yuri, so no. I mean, why not make a good Yuri then? A decent book about Yuri. It's not like you can't make good Yuri. At episode 1, yep. Episode 2, still, yep. But with how deep it went, I thought it was just going to be an anime about witch hunting, which is now months ago, right opposite to make the classes where girls and AI studied. Attacking, hello, welcome. Speaking of story, I did write some stuff. Like, the latest one that I was like working on, like what called was this like a character called Sorako. Well, I say working on, but like it has been a while since I updated the chapter. I read the first chapter here too, on stream. So like, it's really just about a boy who somehow got roped into attending school as a girl. So like, he has to cross-dress and stuff. But it's not one of those like he has to hide his identity or anything. Like, everyone knows, everyone just knows that's a dude. Everyone just know, like, oh, that's the new, that's the cute boy from this class, you know, that looks exactly like a girl. Yeah, like, so like Sorako, she's very cute, very pretty, right? And like somehow got roped into, you know, attending school as a girl. Got sent to the girls' dormitory despite being a boy. And tried to use the boys' restroom and couldn't stand being like watched by everyone, so ended up like, you know, using the girls' restroom. That kind of stuff. Just like she's like, she's not happy about her situation, that's for sure. She keeps saying like, I'm a boy, but she's way too cute and like way too girly. Like, bro knows makeup. Like, if you start talking about makeup with him, you're gonna be like so into it. He does his own makeup and stuff, and he doesn't get like turned on by girls or anything either. So like, really, in the dormitory, she's the one in danger. Kinda. So like, yeah, it's pretty fun. It's a comedy. Like one time, one of his girlfriend, like basically flaunting boobers, her boobers to her, and she gets annoyed inside because it felt like she was calling her flat. Mama said just read genre, not mana, just wacky stuff. True. Your favorite genre, straight male getting girl treatment and all girls. No, it's not even an all girls school. It's a co-ed school. There are boys, viewers. Yeah, things like that. It's in my head. It sounds pretty fun. It is like one of those like wholesome, funny, like trap story that doesn't go anywhere deep enough, you know, just fun stuff. I think that's nice. We don't get that kind of story much these days too either, right? Because like, think about it. When was the last time we actually get like an anime where the main character is a trap? Right? Not much. Whenever there's like a trap character these days, it's the always like side character or like a one-off character for like one episode or something. It's been a while, I think, since it's like we have like a legit anime about it. Well, not that while, because we had Senpai wa Otokonoko like a few seasons back, so that was something. And then we also had like can I count Onima into this? I don't think I can, because like Onima is a straight up gender bender. It's not like, but it's kind of like a cousin, you know. Gender bender and like cross-dressing is pretty much like cousins to each other. So just like wanting some good old trap story, you know. No gimmick whatsoever. No fan service. Not one that is like fan servicey and stuff. It's like traps being a girl. That's it. That's also not a thing, right? Well, not really, I guess. But like, actually, no, never mind. It's not really a thing. I was about to say like, these days, trap characters are mostly used as like fan service. Because like, look at Onimai. The manga is so freaking wholesome. Like, there's zero fan service in the manga, but look at the anime. The anime is fan service non-stop. The Gyaru girl is basically walking boobs. I like that. In the manga, she's just a normal girl with Gyaru aesthetic, that's it. In the anime, holy crap, those boobs just go everywhere, dude. Wait, calm the hell down. Literally, calm your tits down. Why as Ethel of femboy? If the answer become a man again, then yes, but I think it's gonna be permanent. Nah, well, I think most gender bender stories, they tend to like make that change permanent because like it's just more fun that way. Like why change? Why turn them back? They're more exciting as a girl anyway. Unless it's like just a one-off thing and it's not exactly the points of the story, you know. For example, like one of those harem MC got turned into girl. Wow, funny. Wow. And then that's about it. And then it never. Well, it's not like it's never brought up anymore in later episodes, but like it's just basically one-off thing, you know, for fun and giggles. Which is honestly a shame, because like those again, as I always say, those harem MCs are usually like the cutest among all the girls. So what gives? Just let them be girls at that point, man. They're better that way. What kind of anime do you guys actually like usually watch, enjoy and stuff? Honestly, there's also another thing, right? Most of the time these days, whenever I ask someone like, hey, what kind of anime do you enjoy? They're gonna say like, oh, I don't watch anime anymore these days and stuff. Like, oh. Yeah. Does any of you... There's one thing I wanna ask though. Like, does any of you guys like harem anime? They're just something that I need... Some kind of logic that I need to know. Like, from harem enjoyers. If you don't wanna talk about it, then it's fine. Because it's not exactly a pleasant conversation, I would say. But hello. Peak anime. Compare with pleasure, doing stuff in suggestive pose. How is she suggestive? She's just sitting down. Does the Ethel likes gender bender since she is one? Not me. My VA does. Pick anime. Like anime that Ethel likes, aka Isekai anime. No, I don't like this. I don't watch now, like when I was teenager. I heard a door creaking and I thought my cat opened the door. My god, it was just the wardrobe. I watched anime movie. This I really watch and I'm currently watching the Stone One Punch Man, but just until they're done. The good ones. The favorite anime is Redo the... Oh my god, Redo of the Healer. Don't get me started on that shit, man. Nah, ew, look at that. Redo doesn't equal little dummy. And I don't know. My VA being an ace also ends up making me like think like one. And I don't know what is suggestive or not. For me, for us, this is just a normal sitting position. Oh shit. Sumimasu summon kucing wayang. Minus 40 fame. Crazy. Not that I had him in Java, I just want Hadam Mama, including a video with Hadam ending, but only a few have balls to do that. Harem ending, huh? I would prefer like it's just a one-on-one ending, not harem. I don't know, I don't like the idea of harems. And like... I don't know. The Scud diff, it's the thing. Really? Oh man. I don't know, man. Whatever, man. I'm tired. I'm not gonna fix that. It's too much work. What? What are we talking about again? Anime, yeah, anime, like, yeah, most people don't really watch anime anymore these days, right? Not many people like follow anime season like I do. I was about to say something, I think, but I completely forgot now. Damn it. What was I trying to say? The moment there was like the moment I got distracted by something and suddenly my brain goes poof, it's gone. Not the thought, the brain. Apa sayang? Yeah. You just offended all of the Habibis. Who? Adam anime is Ethel's way fab. No! Marketing aside, oh my god, you only end up as 1% blasphemy. Man, no one noticed my simple grand dubbing. Very sad. Boy deserves some views. True, that dubbing was adorable. Let me show it to him. Behold, boy. No. Ah, crap, that was put on the fan art folder. It's not my fan art. Damn, boy. Notice this. Adorable. Butley drew this. Boy. Let's do that have place in now the ultimate clickbaiting. Ow. Ow. Maserati, the bag ready fanboy being freaky. Why being freaky? I didn't see Sabagdanda. I'll share with the fellow Sabafan. I don't want down bad Sabafan. Hell yeah. No one noticed my attention doing very sad. Where is it? Send it to me. I'll show it on stream. Wood. Oh yeah, harem anime. I was talking about harem anime. I think. Yeah. I was. Like, why is it that Harem Protect always like, you know, one of those Kirito copy paste guys? I mean, I know why. It's like a blank slate. Easy to like self-insert and stuff, but like, do you guys not prefer to have like a self-insert character that's actually interesting? You know? Actually good looking? Actually designed with intent and purpose? Other than like either like, I don't know, whatchamacallit? Other than either just a Kirito copy paste or like white dude with white hair, cause I see that a lot too, right? When it's not like someone that looks like Kirito, it's like it's white hair. That's it. Other than that, it's basically just Kirito. It's like Kirito with white hair, basically. Cause like, look at female self-inserts. They always like the cutest among the girls. You know, actually designed. Even in otome games, otome anime that are like marketed towards girls, like, you know, one of those like reverse harem anime, the girls are like, you know, designed, pretty and stuff. But harem anime with guys protagonists, like, look at freaking there are literally harem anime where you got isekai as vending machine. Bro's not even a human anymore. Then there's one isekai as a pig. Then there's one isekai as like as a sword, as a freaking onsen. At this point, I spent so much time more complaining about harem anime. They didn't talk about anime you love. Does that mean you hated them anime more than you love fanboys? That's the thing. Whenever I talk about something I love, like just now, I was talking about this anime that, like, you know, I'll never freaking be your girlfriend unless, or something like that. I like it. It just ended today. I love it. But like, whenever I talk about a series that I actually like, for whatever reason, I don't recall much about it. Right? That's one. And then, I also don't want to spoil about it, because I want people to actually watch it. So I can't talk much about it. But when I talk about like things that I hate, those limits, like I don't want people to watch it and stuff, and plus I guess it's just my character to hate on things. I suddenly remember so much about the things that I hate from it. So like, yeah, it's just easier, I guess. Maybe you're right. Maybe I hate them more than I love things. But like, isn't like, can I like hate and love things separately? Oops. Where is I? Was doing something. Right, yeah, the shading. Geho. What is this? It's Ratatan. Ethel Drew Ratatan. Hedgehog Academy. Geho. Head Geho. It's Head and Geho. Head Geho, guys. Head Geho. So dumb. Hedgehog. Head Geho. She looks so smart, smug about it too. I'd rather not have self-insert character. Like I also like don't really do like self-inserts too. When I see like a girl character, for example, like for the MC, I don't self-insert as her. I just like I guess relate more and more like I don't know. I can cheer for her more, and also kinda like just nicer to look at. It's not like you love Haramana because my just simple. This is funny. I want to return to Mama's word as Nakayamari scores. Got 20 girls, mangan, tingkar hala. Welcome. But I don't understand now. I saw that. I wanted to like it, but Twitter present is gone. No! I don't service on my card if they go, but they end up acting like me. I don't know, just you know. Oh yeah! Now I reminded what I got like, you know, what I got like what I wanted to talk about. Mother flipping redo of healer. I don't want to remember that thing anymore. Thank you, I guess. Oh my god, I freaking hate that shit, dude. Jesus Christ. I dropped it halfway through first episode. Didn't even finish the first, cause Jesus. It's so bad. I've like ranted about it on stream multiple times probably already. Like, oh my lord. I mean, there's the obvious part, right? There's the freaking obvious part about the like the whole perversion and shit and stuff, right? That's just like obviously like ugh. And then there's the stupid freaking magic system. What do you mean this guy who's a healer can do all that? No, healing magic doesn't do that. Okay, healing magic heals people and that's it. Okay? Cause like, it's like, you know, dropping it's basically telling you, it's like you got told like, what if it's a story about a healer who have to fight, right? Oh, now it's interesting. How does a healer fight? A healer can't fight. How can you use healing magic to fight? But then the healing magic turns out it can modify things from the like atom level. Huh? Then of course it can fight. No shit. Now everything is just like completely, you know, the interesting premise at the start, it just completely gone. It's not a healing magic. It's a magic to like you know, to it's a body alteration magic, not healing magic. Okay. But like the story is just trying to be creative with like healing magic. Okay, fine. It's trying to be creative. But if that's the kind of logic that you're gonna use for a magic system, right? Where healing magic works by modifying people from the atomic level, okay? So does that mean fire magic controls freaking oxygen? Right? Because if that's how the magic system works, right? If the magic system works from such a very basic level, magic is just completely broken. Because that guy shouldn't even survive, dude. There should be magic pyromancers that can burn people's lung like without looking at it or something, because they can just control oxygen anywhere it is. Or like they can burn the oxygen in the air like and suffocate people or something like that. It's just an example. I'm not a scientist. I don't know how science works, but all I know is that fire needs air. Fire needs oxygen. And like, does ice magic can just like freeze water? Does it only needs water, right? Does that mean it can freeze your blood? It can freeze your sweat? Because there's always water particles on you. There's always a water particle in the air. So like, they basically can just freeze the air. So why don't the magicians in this world do that? Instead of just using magic like normally, except for this guy. When I mentioned I said the novel in the 2010s, so I believe still can't believe that thing got season 2. Yeah, man. Wacky ass anime like that to get season 2. Meanwhile, like good ones like barely even get attention. Freaking Rent a Girlfriend got 5th season. Reasonable crash out. Great, hello. I had that shit. Just like me. Fully uncensored that playing G's my friends like that. Clever perversion, but I love the lesbian anime obviously made by a horny straight dude. I don't enjoy the perversion of it. The perversion isn't the point. And besides, after that, it's not like they do it. Actually, never mind. They still have like a lot of fan service after that. But this thing, this redo of healer anime, the perversion is the point of the anime. So like, yes, it's different. You overhealed the body, right? Dude, healer fighting is just Josuke from... Josuke fight healing is good. Why? Because it's within rules. Like, he can break apart and heal back. And heal things, right? He can break apart a bike while driving said bike, and then so that it doesn't hit a child, and then heal that bike when after passing the child. That's creative. That's cool. This guy's healing magic is basically he touch any living creature, and that thing like transform into whatever he wants in his mind. That's not healing anymore. So like, yeah, using healing magic for combat, Josuke did it good. That's how it should be, you know? So this stack overflow. The good healer fighting is already done. But you have a point. But the healer I know knows about defensive magic. Which one? Tell me Aang was a firebender all along? Maybe! But I'm not saying like how it should be, okay? I'm questioning the magic system in this healer world. I'm not saying how this is how magic system should be. Like, no, I'm not saying that. In this like redo of healer world, I'm questioning how the magic system of this world. Cause like if healing magic can do that wacky crap, why can't the other magic? You know? And it's not like he's the only one that can do magic either. Like, there are literally other people who, like, other magicians there. A cool fighting technique if you can heal yourself is to go extra, do not care about your pain. Exactly. Like, imagine a healer that's so good at healing. Whenever you try to slash the guy, they just like heal as they're being sliced. Try to like cut his neck, right? Try to cut his neck. He heals as the blade passes through the neck, and so basically all your attacks just like phase through him. Meanwhile, he can just like disregard safety whatsoever, and then like move his joint in ridiculous way, and then heal it back up immediately. It's crazy. Healing magic is crazy if you combine it with like the ability to actually fight. I mean, like, if you can go aggro like that, all you need you don't even need fighting skill. You just need to not feel pain. You know? Like, even, for example, a healer is being burned. They can just continue healing as they're burning. It's a scary fighting style. The magic specimen made to convert water to ice. When after the lesson sorted out, that's what a magic can do. And I feel like your voice was kind of offensive to real lesbians now. And it really turned me off for it. Guy with Mahito, but Jesus Christ and just Mahito, exactly. At this Mahito is just like, that's just his power. He can change things into things. But no, this one is like massive. Oh, it's healing magic. But Jessica also did the stun with the face, right? Oh yeah, that one. Healing is a very crucial to make the things, not change it. The stone, the guy with the stone, he combined two things into one. It's not like he changed the guy into stone. He melted the guy into the stone. So it produced something wacky. Also, it's JoJo. Don't think too much about it. Tricky Diamond. In that idea, it's also fun because like there's no trope of like people underestimating the healer. Then he take off his cloak and his jack and his tons of weapons. I know that kind of fun. The one with green hot instructor. Oh, which one? Yeah. I just like, I don't know. It's one of those anime that gives you like an interesting premise and then take it away in episode 1. I gonna say it's kind of the same with like Rise of the Shield Hero. Not in the perversion kind, in the like, you know, the premise kind. It was like, it's a hero that can only fight with a shield. Okay, fun premise. How does he fight? The shield is basically a magic wand and he can do tons of shield-shaped magic with it. Okay. So he's a magician. He's not a shield. He's not a tank guy. He is not a shield guy. He's a magician that is also a tank. Basically, he doesn't use his shield to actually like a shield. He uses his shield like a what you call it? Like a magic one. So like, I watched it for a few episodes and then eventually I got like, I just like stopped. Was like, yeah, it's not really that interesting anymore because like he can just magic things. To be fair, it's not like he can solo everything, and like, you know, he still needs other party members because like because he's the tank. He's not exactly the damage dealer, right? But then he has the demon shield that makes him the damage dealer. Okay. And then all his party members are girls that ends up liking him one way or another. Okay, never mind. Like, it's just not for me. And I'm basically trashing on people's favorite anime at this point, not gonna lie. And yeah, fair. That harem and Yuri anime was pretty much just a harem as well. Like probably written by some straight guys. I get it. I'm not gonna deny that. But it's just something that I could get into, you know? Sa the star, oh, ito suka tentang story bagus atau Mushoku. Oh my god, dude, Mushoku. Oh, bleh. Dude, man, I did watch Mushoku Tensei. I cannot. I cannot with it because like the Rudeus is a freaking pervert, dude. I can't. That guy's a pervert. I tried. People say it's good and like it has nice graphic and stuff. Yes, sure. But then like the more I watch the anime, the more perverted he get. Well, not really the more perverted, but like it's just a pervert. Okay, and then by the end of it, because like the internet just loved to spoil stuff, turns out he got like many wives and stuff. Like, yeah, it's just male fantasy basically. And then like, I just stop at that point. thought that's the wrong way to use heal magic. Ah, that one. I didn't watch it. I didn't really watch it. It was like, I don't know how it's gonna be. By that point, I already entered the phase where like I absolutely refuse to watch anything with male MC, so yeah. So I got disconnected. Never mind. Okay, so like if their healing power is only restricted to physical healing like we were used to, then that means they're very susceptible to like they're still susceptible to mental magic. So like give them they're like they can't heal psychic damage actually. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I guess like if you just like make them crazy or something, then that still works probably, like logically, because like it's not like that's it's a mental thing, unless that's also like fixable with like physically mending the like fixing the brain, then yeah, they're immortal then. Oh, they can another way you can also like silence them, cast silence on them, and like you can't use their magic when silenced, or like something that blocks their magic, you know. Healing power is just looking for herbs to brew medicine. The classic. Aku pada beres baca lang Konosuba. Alamak. Konosuba, I only watch the anime. Hingga membaca novel masa kita saya lanjutin baca Red Sea dah. Tapi dia mas mau aja katanya like novel sekitar 400 lembar. Oh my god. Staying stuck. It's kinda insane kita D&D. The story is good, too much that. It depends on the session, really, on the group. It's not like there's always something freaky going on. Like if the whole group just don't like to do that kind of thing, then just like none of it gonna happen. Aku tensi awalnya emang tai sih, di lama-lama agak waras, dan bagusnya gak nyangka novel MC yang sampai senyentuh hati soal kekeluargaan. Yeah, I don't know. Like it's basically something like it gets good later, right? Like I don't want to like having to like watch through this whole thing just for it to get good later, you know. So I didn't stand around. If it turns out good, then yeah, good for you. And if you enjoy it, then yeah, good for you. I'm not saying like, oh, you shouldn't watch this because I don't like it. That's just stupid. Yeah. But then again, even if it's like about family and stuff, like bro has multiple wives. And of course, because it's a fantasy story, all the wives get along or something. And like he can't afford to like make everyone happy, you know. Really, it's just like a story of how this one loser from Earth got lucky and got reborn into this world not as a fat loser. Cause like think about it. If Rudeus was like still have this look the same as he was on Earth, it's gonna be very, very different now, wouldn't it? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say too much about stuff because like it's not like I'm smart about these things or anything. Most of my opinions are like biased, and I know that. Because you're dude, what? Lawyer's fantasy male unseen is good. Yeah, what's like Dungeon Meshi? Written by female. That's because like Dungeon Meshi doesn't revolve around like, oh, it's harem and stuff. Not really. Ada waifiku tapi itu yang alpas. Pas tadi. Ya diganti-ganti perspektifnya aja. More life, more faithful. Baca cepat sih masa kini pas anime juga kayak Angel masih kecil dan Nana Nino. Dibilang tubuhnya masih banyak gitu om-om. Doom talking to hating. Yeah, we're going on negative night tonight, guys. I think you're just at the drawing paha at the crispy. See you at night. Thank you for coming. So itu Gi. Gi itu Ethel. Ow, my back. Man. I guess like in the end, I'm not really a positive person. So like that's why like when I start talking about something negative, I get going. Satu kita CP. But yeah, and another thing, right? Another thing too about Mushoku. My God, like whenever someone points out like that, oh, Rudeus is a pervert and stuff, like someone in the comment section will say, yeah, that's because, but that's more realistic because that's how guys are. Guys are gonna be pervert. Like, really? That's your argument? So you're saying that you're a pervert? Like, there's just like no possibility that a guy can not be pervert. Like, what's the point? What's the point of all the, you know, the things other than like it being a fan service? And like, I tried to like watch through it. It's like, I don't know, it's not the point of the story, right? It's not the point of the story, and like, whatchamacallit? I tried to like only grab the nice ones, but here's the thing. First of all, I was already basically pushing myself because like I'm still like a dumbass with a bias against male protagonists, okay? And second of all, my god, they're really pushing it. Later on, there's like this one elf woman whose whole thing is about, you know, intercourse. And then like, I don't know, man. The more I heard about it, the more I didn't wanna follow it anymore, so I eventually just lost any and all interest. And here we are. Yes. I think that's it. The sign. Wait. Hit button makeup. Done! Ta-da! We're done. Ooh, looks nice. The layar itu palsu. Gak tau udah bilang apa belum. Ini get 13 sub gratis. Can you request sebelum 16? I get 18 sub. Nice! There's a farmer's villa Savada says many people will say that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, to which I reply yes, and there's probably not a train. Tadi fame-nya minus maling mulu. Cek. Saking masa aku. Why you pushing yourself? I don't enjoy that. I just was born that way. To ini game film adventure kah? Review semua cewek. Yes. Do you want some honest life advice? Sure. I don't know, really enjoy suspense of a serious story. Just watch porn if you wanna see those. Yeah, exactly. I also don't like the fan service and stuff. But like, here's the thing, right? If I already like enjoying the story, like the characters want to know what's next, fan service or two, I can just like ignore them, right? But if I'm already like disengaged from everything of it, and then there's a fan service, like, oh. None of us getting off this ride we call life alive, so be yourself and find something or someone to appreciate at each minute, even if it's smallest achievement. Have fun. Thank you. Well, I do find ranting about stuff I don't like pretty fun activity in a way, so that's why I'm doing it. Don't worry about it. Unless you're really good with instincts. It's difficult for it to be like actually good with instincts. I don't know. Hey! Bye! Ow! Here, cancel horizontal. These are the petals, and then like we blur this to hell and back. It's too blurred. And we have the particles. Lights. Black chef, and then we have the... So you can add in some shade too. Thanks. And the frame. Up. And then drop shadow. Art blur. Me, Whitney, Pachi, we're done. Honestly, really good button set in anime. Ah, we're done. Oh my god, this took me 3 hours. That was something. But hi, pretty nice, right? Yeah, I'm liking this new art style. It's tidier. It's easier to. It's also easier to like color and stuff. Whee! Save is pungent. And then stop recording. Export the recording. 4,627 days. 4,627 divided 3 by 365. We've been at it for 12 years. Crazy. This is more than a decade. Wow. Yeah, let's watch this thing. Why? I struggled so much with that stupid freaking shoes. Shadow. Hi. Hi. Nice. Not kidding, guys. That's it for the stream. Thank you so much for watching. This is Chamomile. Love, like, and subscribe. Become a member. Let's see what our ranks are for today. The strongest with highest power is Butley at 77. The weakest is me with minus 108. I'm disabled. The richest is Darkblood with 116 gold. Nice. And the poorest is Kucing Wayang at 200 gold in debt. Grit and Dadaki has exactly no money. I have 7 gold coins to my name. What about Fang? The most famous is Jack Frost with 90 fame. And the most hated person is me with 140 minus 145 fame. Yeah, makes sense since I've only been ranting the whole stream. Well guys, hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm sorry if I said anything bad. Thank you again for name the good and Petapedas for supporting me on Patreon, double up supporting me on FANBOX, and most and also Battle Meal, and special thing here, Kabar Bremo, Fed Chemical, Partisan on Stucky, the Permanence, and Must Ham, Guys, Impressing European Success by Soja Attacking. Guys, Kidak, what Nickel High, and Maturikas, Kating, Stomach, Timothy, Goodbye, Moscow, Jeffrey, Fun Pattern Sons, and we're gonna make advance for me to remember. Thank you so much. For the Japanese, terminating, and take care. Awesome. What's a baba boy? Baba boy. A baba booey.